Hello, I'm Richard Hooper and this is SatTV Week. Now I'm pleased to be joined by Steve Good of Comtech EF Data. Steve, we've spoken many times before, but behind us on the wall we have a pyramid. What does it actually mean?
A lot of people ask us that. In any satellite networking solution, there are really three layers that come into play. The first layer is horsepower. Second layer, efficiency and intelligence. So by horsepower, that means the sheer power to handle throughputs. To handle throughputs in terms of megabits, to handle throughputs in terms of multimedia mix, whether it be video, data, or voice. And that's a different mix than what it traditionally has been over satellite. We're seeing much more data, much more video over data, which becomes data. There's a lot of data handling that needs to happen there. So what's needed is a high horsepower engine in the high-end services, which is where Comtech goes, to process that data and send it over satellite. Yeah, we need to be efficient. We've all run towards the Shannon limit and we have our waveforms, but being efficient in terms of intelligently handling that data before it goes over the satellite, sending it over the satellite and then reinserting the missed bits on the other side. That cuts down the number of megahertz that's needed for a number of megabits. So you're maximizing then the megabits to megahertz ratio. Lastly, and certainly not less importantly, you have intelligence that sits on top. A strong analytics engine that understands the horsepower, that understands the efficiency, and handles that data most optimally. So every satellite network in this industry has a certain level of horsepower, efficiency, and intelligence. With our new Heights system, we've launched purpose-built solutions for different vertical markets.
So what are these vertical markets you're going to target?
The first is oil and gas, the energy market. What we're seeing there are strong demands for high throughput from remote sites into headquarters, cruise and cargo. People demand to be connected when they're on ships, whether they be crew, whether they be passenger, and they want to connect with their family and friends. Mobile backhaul. We've moved from a 2G world into a 3G and 4G LTE world, doing some exciting things there with our Heights platform, with our optimization techniques, our RAN and WAN techniques, to make sure that folks can really have the true 3G, 4G, LTE experience. Lastly, and certainly not leastly, the corporate enterprise. Cloud computing is key, but cloud computing cuts down on productivity if you can't get through the cloud and you can't get to your data. So what we've done is we've taken those three layers of attributes and we've tailored those for each of those four different verticals.
Now these are very diverse sectors and one size doesn't necessarily fit all. So how have you managed to achieve that?
That's very good. So what we've done is we come at it from the end user demands. We looked at the markets, the trends, the applications that are driving that, and then we have a number of different flavors, if you will, of our solution suite that we can then tailor towards each of the markets. A high quality of experience on an oil and gas location is different than corporate enterprise and certainly different than mobile backhaul. So what we do is we have the tools before, we have the consultation during, and we have the support after implementation. And as we look at our product roadmap, we put in features tailored towards those different verticals. But as you say, there is no one size fits all.
Now we're moving towards an HTS world. I mean, is this platform ready for that, and are the companies ready for that?
We need to be, absolutely. HTS brings a lot of potential power, but it's not HTS, the spacecraft on their own. It's the ground equipment that also must communicate with the satellite. There's an ecosystem that we are all involved in, and what we've come at this from is you need the right horsepower, efficiency, and intelligence on the ground to leverage the horsepower, efficiency, and intelligence in the air. So it's that layers of innovation that are key. We're really seeing, as I said before, an increase in the inbound direction, the demand from cruise ships, from oil rigs, from 4G LTE rollouts, from corporate enterprises. HTS is perfectly designed for data. The old school wideband traditional beams, video model. HTS, data model. Point to multipoint, yes, but very high performance beams that allow you to match and meet those throughput needs. What's important is, as the HTS birds go up, is to maximize the efficiency of bandwidth, but also maximize the efficiency of power. And by that I mean there's only a certain number of tubes on the bird. The economics need to be driven lower, price per megabit, and that includes total cost of ownership. So smaller kit on the ground talking to the satellite, Larger kit pushing many more megabits, many more packets per second through. And at the end of the day, it's about customers. It's about growing their business, enabling them to penetrate new markets, tailoring our solutions for them, and challenging convention and challenging them and having a strong customer relationship with them, because nobody has an HTS strategy. They have a business strategy, growth strategy. It's going to be a mix of wide beam and high throughput. And with our platform, the Heights platform, it is future-proof, it is backwards compatible, and it's already designed for 5 years from now traffic mix, not today's traffic mix.
Thanks, Steve. We look forward to seeing what your pyramid can do for the industry.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.